Hi, my name is TJ Muehlman. I'm with the COVID Mapping Project, and I'm doing a brief tutorial on how we use field filters in Metabase to narrow the pool of options in questions and dashboards. Let me start by saying that to the best of my knowledge, field filters are only available as a native query. They're not available as a simple question or custom question. So we'll save that tutorial for another time. But I have a question that I have saved, and I want to walk you through how I applied field filters. So let me pick a native query. Let me pick my database, and I have a SQL query here. What this SQL query does is it pulls back all the counties in Georgia and displays some relevant information about that. Okay, voila, all the counties in Georgia. What if I wanted all the counties in Florida? Okay, cool. But the problem here is that the end user obviously isn't sitting in front of the SQL. They're going to be interacting with the question, the actual result set. So we want to add a filter. And to do that in Metabase, it's as simple as in your where clause, you get rid of your normal where clause and you replace it with a variable. In this case, you started with two brackets, and I'm naming the variable state. And then in this pane appears over here to the right, and you pick what kind of variable type is it. Is it text, which just allows for free-form text? Is it number, picking numbers? Is it date for date ranges? And last but not least, field filters, which are really powerful, and you'll see why they're so powerful here in a minute. So I'm going to pick field filter. And in my case, I want to query on a particular database table. So this is where the pick list comes from. So in my case, I'm using a table called US Counties New. So US Counties New. And then I want to query what column do I want to populate the pick list. It's state abbreviation. So pick state abbreviation. Okay. So you see over here, field filter. Counties New is the table. State abbreviation is a column. And then the widget type is category. You'll have noticed that this appeared over here. So now I can pick my county by just scrolling down and picking it out. It's from a pick list. It's not freeform. So this minimizes the number of options the end user can pick. I click run, Georgia, Washington State. Notice if I type in something that's not there, voila. I have created a question with a pick list, and now I can do this. I can save it. I'm going to call this testing questions. Okay. And the sharing option, which is really powerful, I click here. And here are all of my counties. And I can now add my filter and just get Georgia. And the really cool part is if you scroll out here, it's parameter based, so it's actually applied through the URL. So this is, we kind of hacked our way through this in Webflow. We embed a lot of dashboards, so we have a single dashboard that we parameterize, and then we just pass in the state in the URL. And that is what allows us to easily leverage one question to solve many, many different needs. That's it. Thanks for tuning in.